Hi guys, I am Dr. Vinod Pankaj Misra and you are welcome in my YouTube channel Pankaj Institute of English. So dear friends, you are welcome 100 MCQs. This is the first part of modern period. These questions are very useful for exam competitive exam point of view. इंग्लिश लिटरेचर के जो भी कम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम होते हैं उनमें जो क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं इन्हीं क्वेश्चंस का जो कलेक्शन है ये 100 MCQs के रूप में लेके आया हूँ। तो यदि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन यूज़फुल लगें तो इस वीडियो को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए और यदि आप चैनल के लिए नए हैं तो प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करिए तथा ताकि इस प्रकार के वीडियो जब भी अपलोड हों तो उनका नोटिफिकेशन आप तक पहुंच सके। शुरू करते हैं हम आज के फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन जो है, बैन एडिथ सिटवेल वॉज एन एडोलसेंट, सी वॉज ग्रेटली इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय। Four options are here. Question is, when Edith Sitwell was an adolescent, she was greatly influenced by option A. T.S. Eliot, option B. Arthur Rimbaud, option C. George Murray, and option B. W.B. Yeats. W.B. Yeats. So, which one is the correct answer? The correct answer of this question is option B. Arthur Rimbaud. Arthur Rimbaud. Option B is the correct answer. Now, question number second. Who wrote when a poet's mind is perfectly equipped of its works, it is constantly amalgamating human experience? Option A. T.S. Eliot. Option B. F.R. Learis. Option C. I.A. Richards. And option D. None of them. So, which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is option A. T.S. Eliot. T.S. Eliot is the correct answer. Question number 3. Who wrote the preface to the Gitanjali? वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, कई एग्जाम में ये पूछा जाता है। गीतांजलि इज रिटन बाई R.N. टैगोर। रविन्द्रनाथ टैगोर जी के द्वारा लिखा गया गीतांजलि है, जिनको 1913 में नोबेल प्राइज़ मिला था। तो जो उनका प्रेफेस था वो किसने लिखा था? तो ऑप्शन ए W.B. ईट्स, ऑप्शन बी T.S. एलियट, ऑप्शन सी W.H. एंडन एंड ऑप्शन डी फिलिप लार्किन। द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए W.B. ईट्स। W.B. ईट्स इज द करेक्ट आंसर. The most remarkable and popular work of George Murray is his autographical comedy. Identify it. Again, फिर से क्वेश्चन सुनिए. The most remarkable and popular work of George Murray is his autographical comedy. Identify it. Option A. Hell and Farewell. Option B. Evelyn Innes. Option C. Heloise and Abelard. Option D. Esther Butters. So, which one is the correct answer? Correct answer is option A. Option A. Hell and Farewell is the correct answer. Question number 5. Which problem play of Bernard Shaw? Which problem play of Bernard Shaw abounds in humor and dealt with the subject of marriage and its limitation? Option A. Pleasant and unpleasant. Option B. The hand of destiny. Option C. The philanderer. And option D. Arms and the man. The correct answer is option C. The philanderer. Option C, the philanderer, is the correct answer. Question number 6. Edith Sitwell, a 20th century poetess, has parodied some poet of Elizabethan and Puritan period. One line is given here: "Come, die with me, and my love, and my love." Name the poet who has written the original "Come live in with me and be my love." Again, question suniye. Edith Sitwell, a 20th century poetess, has parodied some poets of Elizabethan and Puritan period. One line is given here: "Come die with me and be my love." Name the poet who has written the original "Come live in with me and be my love." Option A, Sir Thomas Lovelace. Option B, George Herrick. Option C, William Shakespeare. And option D, Christopher Marlowe. The correct answer is option D, Christopher Marlowe. Christopher Marlowe is the correct answer. Question number 7. Who coined the term dissociation of sensibility? कई एग्जाम में इस प्रकार से क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है कि हु क्वाइंड द टर्म डिसोसिएशन ऑफ सेंसिबिलिटी? ऑप्शन ए आई ए रिचर्ड्स, ऑप्शन बी मैथ्यू अर्नल्ड, ऑप्शन सी एस टी कॉलरेज एंड ऑप्शन डी टी एस इलियट. द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन डी टी एस इलियट. टी एस इलियट इज द करेक्ट आंसर. Question number 18. 8. Question number 8. I would spread the dreams under your feet, but I, being poor, have only my dreams. I have spread my dreams under your feet. In which poem of W.B. Yeats do the above lines occur? Option A, The Tower. Option B, All things can tempt me. Option C, The Wild Swan and Cooley. And option D, The Wind Among the Reeds. The correct answer is option D, The Wind Among the Reeds. Question number 9. T.S. Eliot got the title of the poem The West Land from Miss Western Books. Option A, The Golden Bough. Option B, From Ritual to Romance. Option C, Inferno. And option D, The Psycho. The correct answer is option B, From Ritual to Romance. Now, क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. चलते हैं 10 की ओर. तो देखते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. Which of the following is deeply ambiguous narrative poem that is mixture of picturesque romanticism and acceptable idealism, and that deal with the contemporary subject of women's higher education, written by Tennyson? Which of the following is deeply? तो ऑप्शन ए है मॉड, ऑप्शन बी टिम्बकटू, ऑप्शन सी द प्रिंसेस एंड ऑप्शन डी द डोरा. द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी, द प्रिंसेस. द प्रिंसेस इज द करेक्ट आंसर. Question number 11. Which play of Bernard Shaw dealt with poverty and religious hypocrisy? Which play of Bernard Shaw deals with poverty and religious hypocrisy? Option A, Heartbreak House. Option B, Candida. Option C, The Man of Destiny. And option D, Major Barbara. The correct answer of this one is option D, Major Barbara. Question number 12. क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 कहते हैं W.B. Yeats was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in. W.B. Yeats जी को नोबेल प्राइज का अवार्ड कब मिला था? इन 1921. ऑप्शन ए, बी 1922, ऑप्शन सी 1923 एंड ऑप्शन डी 1924. द करेक्ट आंसर इज 1923. ऑप्शन सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. Question number 13. The Pigeon by John Galsworthy brings out the evils of. जॉन गाल्सवर्दी के द्वारा लिखा गया द पिजन ब्रिंग आउट द एवेल्स ऑफ. ऑप्शन ए, शेल्टर होम्स एंड पुअर होम्स. ऑप्शन बी, स्लम ड्वेलिंग इन द बिग सिटीज. ऑप्शन सी, इनसैनिटरी कंडीशंस ऑफ द वर्कर्स इन फैक्ट्रीज. एंड ऑप्शन डी, dark cells in the prisons. The correct answer is option A. Option A, shelter homes, poor homes. Shelter homes and poor homes is the correct answer. Question number 14 है. What according to T.S. Eliot is the poetic shorthand? What according to T.S. Eliot is the poetic shorthand. Option A, short sentences to convey a better poetic effect. Option B, Eliot's use of musical device. Option C, shorthand used by Eliot while writing his long poems. And option D, Eliot's use of complex symbolic technique to link the past with the present. So, which one is the correct answer? The D. The correct answer is D. Eliot's D is the correct answer. Eliot's use of complex symbolic technique to link the past with the present. Question number 15. Which of the Priestley's play is a social utopia? Option A, I have been here before. Option B, music at night. Option C, they came to a city. And option D, desert highway. So, which one is the correct answer? The correct A1 is C. Option C, they came to a city. They came to a city. Question number 16. Question number 16. Which of Virginia Woolf novel is considered her most famous experimental novel? Which of Virginia Woolf's novel is considered her most famous experimental novel? Option A, Mrs. Dolby. Option B, The Boys Out. Option C, To the Lighthouse. And option D, Night and Day. The correct answer is option C, The Lighthouse. And The Lighthouse of Virginia Woolf novel is considered her most famous experimental novel. And dear friend, this is the second last question of the part 1 of मॉडर्न पीरियड मॉडर्न पीरियड तो आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन यदि यूज़फुल लगें तो इस वीडियो को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए और यदि आप चैनल के लिए नए हैं तो प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करिए ताकि इस प्रकार के वीडियो जब भी अपलोड हों तो उनका नोटिफिकेशन आप तक पहुंच सके। क्वेश्चन नंबर 17, द नॉर्वेजियन ड्रामेटिस्ट who apparently influenced G.B. Shaw's play was option A. J.M. Singe, option B. John Galsworthy, option C. Henrik Ibsen and option D. Oscar Wilde. तो correct option is C. Henrik Ibsen. Henrik Ibsen is the correct answer. And this is the last question of this video. I.A. Richards is not associated with principle of literary criticism, and option B, the meaning, the the meaning the meaning of meaning, option C, the philosophy of rhetoric, and option D, the symbolist movement in the literature. The correct answer is option D. Option D is the correct answer. Thank you for watching.